Hi everybody, it's Brett from Voxglitch. So we're going to do a new tutorial for the Voxglitch Groovebox because it's gone through some changes and we might as well update this. So let's go ahead and grab the Groovebox and slide it into place. First thing we're going to do is take the mix outputs into left and right of my audio module, and you have to give it a clock. You can see here it says X32, uh, and you can see here that I've selected the clock speed to be times 32 from the clock D module. So you want to hook that up, and you can see here it's burning along at about 120 beats per minute, just where we want it. So the next thing you want to do is, well, let's talk about this little blue area. This is the track visualization and selection area. We've got 8 tracks that we're working with. Each track has an individual output at the top, and we can load samples into the tracks to play them. To load a sample, you can double click on the track area. You can also right click on the module and select individual samples here, or you could load the 8 wave files from a folder. In our case, let's just double click here. At this point, I'm going to navigate to my drums folder. I'm going to select kicks, grab a kick, and throw it in there. Okay, nice and easy. At this point, what we can do is use the up and down arrows to go to the next or previous sample in that folder. So if I click next, you can hear it's scrolling through my various kicks in that folder. I like that one. So let's double click here and maybe load some hats. I'm going to go back to drums, go to hats, click on one of these, and throw down some patterns. One thing I can do at this point is I can hold the shift key while clicking on one of the steps. Hold shift, click, and drag, and I can shift the whole pattern around back and forth, which is helpful if you kind of have like a misaligned pattern that you need to kind of change. Awesome. So down here are our parameter locks. These we can control various aspects of playback per step. So if I take that hi-hat, I can change the pitch and adjust it on various steps. I can take pan, adjust that. We've got probability percentage, ratcheting. We've got a delay that we can play with. It's kind of hard to hear. We can change the attack and release of the amplitude of a sound. We can loop samples, reverse samples, and change the start and end position of a sample. Oh, that one doesn't. Let's try this one. There we go. So that's how parameter locks work. Quickly covering memory, we've got a lot of memory slots we can play with. To copy a memory slot, you'd hit copy and then you'd click the destination. Oops. Right, I'm sorry, and then click paste. And now we have basically 2 memory locations with the same information in it. We can modify one. And switch back to the original. This way you can maybe create some sort of chaining and songs. You've also got a memory CV input where it reacts to 0 to 10 volts. So you can select the memory via CV. The last thing I want to mention is that you can also change the start and end position of a sequence, or of a track, I should say. So if I grab this for the hi-hats, And I think that pretty much sums it up. I hope this has been a fairly clear tutorial for you. I continue to try to make this as intuitive as possible. So if you have any feedback, come to the VCV Rack community and hit me up. Thanks.